Welcome back. You are listening to Whistle Wednesdays here on KCBQ 1170 The Answer. Joined as always by Mr. Jason Hall with Team Home Loans. Our special guest today, pretty in pink, Miss Brandy Pike. And
hello.
I thought you were talking about me for a second. I got a little nervous there.
You're purple. You're pretty in purple today. And our big special guest, usually the man behind the camera, today is the man behind the microphone, Mr. Brian Kochi, Marketing and Media Manager on the Whistle Realty team.
That's me.
Brian, are you ready?
I think so.
There's a camera on you. Is it weird being on the other side of the camera for once?
There's two cameras. And yeah, it's actually really weird. It's weirder than I expected it to be. So yeah.
The cameras are just staring at you right now.
Into my soul. But that's good. I mean, I like to put myself in
your client's position, right?
You know, I just got married in January.
Congratulations,
Thank you very
sir.
much. Ding. And so that was really interesting.
Oh, is there a game over sound on there, Jason?
I know. I'm looking real quick here. I was thinking a couple different things we could do here, but go ahead. Go on.
Yeah, my wife was giving me a hard time, telling me not to help direct. But, you know, the two photographers I had, Kristen Peel and Laura Christian, amazing photographers, top 3 in San Diego. And it was amazing that I didn't have to help kind of prompt them or anything. But it's hard because I work with them all the time to not help out.
Definitely. So I want to tell a little story about kind of why we brought Brian onto our team at Whistle Realty. And one of the big things, as our team, we used to do a lot of bank-owned properties, a lot of short sales. Most of these properties we were listing. I mean, we literally had to break into these properties. We were kicking people out of homes that were foreclosed. Half the time, they'd take the kitchen cabinets and the toilets with them. I mean, we were just selling a lot of these, beat-up homes.
And they take all these copper
take the
pipes.
plumbing,
I don't get all
take
that.
the light fixtures,
They
the
put
appliances.
cement down the toilets.
Yeah, I mean, we've had people pour cement down the toilets. And so we did a lot of those homes, and it's kind of tough to really showcase those homes and make them look pretty. But now that we've transitioned over, we're much more in a traditional market like we talked about. Most of the investors are gone. Most of the hedge funds are gone. We're really getting to just the normal everyday buyer and seller market, which we love at Whistle Realty. And what we've, really prided ourselves on is separating what we do from the competition. And the thing that's most important to us is our marketing. And especially more important than anything is photography. Right now, you've got 90+% of people are starting their home search online. And when they're looking online, I'm sitting here with an iPad and the phone literally a foot from my face right now.
Some of these agents take pictures with their smartphone thinking that it's okay.
Exactly.
And they market these sellers' homes with cheesy photos.
Oh, yeah.
And it's crazy.
That's kind of the culture now. If you look at, if you go anywhere, you're going to see people with iPhones or especially iPads. I can't tell you how many weddings I've shot where mom's in front with an iPad directly in front of her face. And it's just kind of the culture. It gives you a normal. So let us know, us non-photographer professionals, Brian. You get a good picture. It's like the old camera having like an iPad or your iPhone or your smartphone, right? You're getting something good, right? But you're not getting the quality that you're talking about, right? Yeah, and without geeking out too much, because I do this.
What's the resolution, all the things.
And the big thing that cameras, manufacturers, and cell phones, whoever has a camera, they all sell megapixels. And that's saying, oh, I got such a good camera. My iPhone's 58 billion megapixel, which means nothing. It just means how big it is. It doesn't matter how good a quality. The big thing is to use a technical term, dynamic range, which is basically more lights and more dark, so you don't get the blown out windows and the super dark shadows. So being able to see the full range like our eyes do, and kind of what I do as a photographer and how I tell everyone is I try and make the house looks as people see it. Because we think, and I'm sure everyone with an iPhone or anyone who's taken a picture has seen this, oh, I want to take a picture with this beautiful sunset, and they get a picture of either the sunset and the people are blacked out, or the people bright and the sunset's blown out.
Right.
So what my job is to pull those together using a variety of techniques, either using flash or using multiple exposures, and really gelling those so that way when you look at the picture, it looks as your eyes see it. So that way they can really help visualize themselves in that home.
I like how you explain that. As your eyes see it. So that's great. All right.
I love it. Again, you're listening to Brian Kochi, Marketing and Media Manager over at Whistle Realty. So, Brian, we're not going to see any of your photos with the picture of the hood in the photo, or maybe my sun visor in the way.
We might, who knows? That's it's an artistic perspective, I guess. I don't like to bash other people, and to each his
I
own,
do.
But
I love to bash other people. That's
shocker.
that's how we get our business. We sit there and
Kyle
look.
posts these pictures. So when he's looking with his client to find a house and they come across these horrible listing pictures, he goes ahead and posts them on Facebook. So if you're a Facebook friend, reach out to Kyle on it. It's great.
Things that make me laugh.
Things that make me laugh.
Yeah, and it is funny to see the things that Kyle posts. It's great being a Facebook friend of yours. I know
Hashtag drive-by realtor. I mean, there's so many. I mean, there's these agents who not only are they too lazy to hire a professional photographer, and I mean, you got to think the average home in San Diego is 400,000+.
Yep.
Most sellers are paying about 6% to sell their home. So a seller's paying an average of $20,000+ to sell a home. And these agents are using their freaking cell phone to take the pictures.
Yeah, and they have no stager, no professional.
Yeah,
no videographer.
Yeah, you get what you pay for.
Exactly.
We have a lot of people that, call us and say, hey, well, this other guy's willing to do it for, 1% or 2% less. But you got to think, and I use an analogy of LASIK surgery. I got LASIK surgery 10, 15 years ago. And when it comes time to go get surgery, you have a choice. Do you want to open up the penny saver, find the guy who's got the cheapest rate possible in the penny saver, and hire that person who's just trying to get some business going, doesn't really know what they're doing, so they've got to discount their service so much that people will use them? Or do you want the guy who's done 20,000 surgeries? Dr. Motwani, great job, awesome. My eyes still work perfect 10+ years later. Or do you want to hire the guy who's done 20,000 surgeries before, has a proven track record of success, and has all the best technology, all of the best tools to take care of your eyeballs? I mean, who do you want to hire?
Yeah.
And it's the same way when it comes to hiring a real estate agent. You can go hire the discount guy. There's a reason, though, that companies like iPay1 aren't in business anymore, help you sell those discount brokerages. A lot of people have gotten smart enough to realize that you get what you pay for in this industry. But, I mean, you really got to think about that. If you're going to be interviewing with a realtor, make sure, look them up, Google them, type in their name, look at their social media profiles. Make sure you're not hiring somebody who's there.
And if it comes up like they're a ghost, maybe not the best agent to be hiring if they got no presence online.
Definitely.
Right?
The things to look out for. One, if you can't find them, that would be pretty darn scary. You better be able to find your realtor, because if you can't find your realtor, you're not going to be able to find your house when it's on the market.
Right.
Second thing, you want to make sure you've got somebody who carries himself in a professional manner. You don't want to hire somebody who's posing for, nude magazines or, using profanity-laced things, because
that's
clients are going to find that.
Right.
So you want to research who it is that you're working for, and most importantly, find their track record. Look at how many homes have they sold. Look at the photography, on those homes that they've sold. Are they shooting them with an iPhone, or are they hiring, a professional photographer? Do they have an in-house professional photographer like we do at Whistle Realty and Brian Kochi? You really got to look at that.
Sorry to interrupt you, Kyle, but the neat thing I'll never forget, and I've done this a few times over the years, is Google Whistle. It's WHISSEL. And I tell you, as you hit the SS, Kyle Whistle comes up first in Whistle Realty. It's amazing because you have actually a very unique name and you have a huge presence. Mm-hmm. And so it's great for our listeners to Google and find out some more stuff about you. So again, WHISSEL. I'm thinking myself here as I'm letting my doing it right here. You're giving me a hard time. I'm looking at you, but it is really a huge advantage to have somebody who's got a huge reach on social media, on the internet, and has done all the volume that you guys have done. So congratulations on that, Kyle.
And kind of to go back to the cell phone and having the right equipment, and, I was just telling Kyle this yesterday or 2 days ago. My tripod head probably costs more than your iPhone. And that's just the part on top of the tripod. Then I have the tripod. And I was thinking about this the other day, too. My camera gear I currently own costs more than all 3 cars I've ever owned in my life.
Now, your wife owns that now, right?
Yeah.
All right, so just, you no longer own that, my friend.
I know. Well, my camera gear probably outcost her cars, too. So
combined.
Yeah, I mean, I really...
Well, she's going to be wanting a new car now. You know that.
Whatever.
You just said that on the radio.
Jason, can you do a mortgage on his camera equipment?
Wow. As much as expensive is, here's the problem. He can just pick it up and run with it. That's the reason I can't put a lien on it, because I won't be able to find
it's all paid off in cash.
We've sold some homes in East County. They could pick up and run with these houses.
That's exactly why I don't do loans on those homes.
Nice. So, Brian, what are a couple other little things that you've done that are kind of unique that a lot of other brokerages aren't doing when it comes to their marketing and media?
Yeah, so besides the photo, which I take quite a bit longer than certain people in shooting it, but quite a bit quicker in turning it around. 12 hours max is my goal.
Wow, 12 hours. So you're back in the office working on it, getting that stuff updated and churning around so that the consumer can see it.
Yeah, I mean, I try my best to, if I shoot it that day, to have it up so that agent can list it that night. But we're also doing a video, obviously video of the homes, but also things like videos of communities. We just put one up, and I'll link to somewhere. We just did one for Santee. I live in Santee. Kyle lives in Santee. I love it, and really kind of showcasing the community, the lifestyle, to help people that don't quite understand certain communities, or even that they do or have maybe misconceptions, to really see what there is. So I do photo, video, a little bit of everything.
Awesome. Again, you're listening to Brian Kochi with Whistle Realty. If you want to reach out to our team, find out some of the other unique marketing things we can do to help you get your home sold, give us a call or shoot us a text, 619-663-SELL, 619-663-7355. When we get back, we're going to talk to Brian a little bit more about the lifestyle and selling that when it comes to your home. You're listening to Whistle Wednesdays here on KCBQ 1170.